Greetings everyone, BJ Waller back with you for day 47 of 100 days of gaming here on Extra Life. Can you hear me? No, you can't because I've got this all whacked around. I thought there was something slightly amiss, so yes. Okay, here we go. Now we're good. Day 47. Hi, BJ Weiler here. Hi there. Yes, day 47, 100 days of gaming. Playing for $1 at a time, and we'll explain what that is in a minute once everything's good going. Breathe. Oop, wrong way volume. There we go. Okay, can see chat. Twitch app worked right off the bat. Take it easy. No, we can't actually. Got some stuff going on here. We're on Global Conflict 1. It is day 341. In the game called Stronghold Kingdoms. Bit of issues going on here. Briefly, smallly. No, that's what because first things first, what we need to do is this. Boop, doop, boop, doop, boop, doo. We need to doop, doop, boop, doop, boop, doop, boop. Okay, so we need to do that. We can do this, and we can do this. And what we can do is go over here, and we can do this. Go. Yes, that's quite alright. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we will explain why momentarily. So what do we got going on here? Aha. It looks like House 9 is still raising villages here. And that's one of the myriad of reasons. A lot going on here since our last foray here a few days ago in Global Conflict. Quite a lot going on. So let's show more reports because we got a lot of reports. As you can see, a lot of reports. Yeah. The first things first, enemy is vanquished. Has the enemy returned yet? I believe they have. Stash forge, we don't need to do that. Fortunately, we lost the Camp of Fuchel. And now, of course, we don't have enough people to be in the house, but that's alright. Before that happened, we did find out House 19 is now a friend of House 17, as is House 5. So the enemies are now friends, which is good. House relationship change is a friend. House 6 is also a friend. New steward is elected for New Haven as an enemy. Ah, yes, we set that faction there as an enemy, as you can see here. So where are we going here? Diplomacy. So here we are, the four of us. Awesome Popsicle, one of the only other original members of Blacklist. Just me and Awesome Pop. So thank you for sticking around there, Awesome Popsicle. Of course, our friends Sendril and TravelersWay hanging out. But we do need somebody else. We do need at least one more person in the faction to rejoin the house. Diplomacy. Still have our original allies here, but yes, the enemies. The enemies here. Primarily because of Costech 81 here. We will see. Attacked. So we're going to take a look at that. Our Parish attacked a wolf flare, snake attacks some bank camps. A lot of attacks going on here. So lots actually take a look at. Ah, yes, enemy arrived in Fludier. Enemy arrives in New Haven. So we do have the enemy in both instances here after. So we only had a brief respite between the sieges. Achievement attained, Defensive Master. So Defensive Master is this one. We are Diamond now, which is the maximum. For this particular achievement, Diamond is the maximum level we can achieve, which is surviving an attack from an army of over 400 troops. So So that's one single attack with 400 or more troops. We survived that thanks to Caustic. But still a lot going on. Let's let's check the map here. So not too much has changed. House 10 has cemented up the Americas at this point. Got a little bit over here. House 7 still has Algeria, which is nice. But House 10 has definitely gotten some territory over here. China, Indonesia, and all that. House 19 still solid. House 19 again taking Iceland. I'm not sure if they had Iceland during our last video. Australia. House 19 still leading though, by more than by about 1.5 million, 1.5 million points. They're about what, 2/3 of the way through this glory round. But House 10 gaining ground. Last glory round was 21 days ago, so already 3 weeks. So we got about another week or so before this glory round ends, depending on how things pan out here. House 19 still has some territory here, although House 10 controls the overall territory. House 10 making some moves, as you can see. Controls some territory. House 13 still have their holdings. House 19 has certainly cemented a lot of hold in Europe now, so they are definitely getting a lot more glory points with everything they've cemented up here. But anyway, let's get on with our neck of the woods here. And I don't want to log out. No, I do not. So, let's take a look at what we've got here. Enemy probed us in both instances. Let's just dash forward. 1/8. Okay, very good. So, let's repair first. Don't need to repair there, so we're already repaired. Repair here, and of course, guess what background music it is? It is the one that YouTube dislikes. Because somebody likes to file false claims. That's pretty much all there is to it. Alright, so that takes care of that. So we got probed in both instances. Easily repelled. Easily repelled. Excellent. Your scout player, Zach Sparov. So that was our scouting report there. Of course, it has changed slightly. And this is the reason why Zach Sparov is now an enemy. Forwarded by TravelersWay here. TravelersWay unprovokedly attacked. So we'll take a look at that. First things first, let's see. Rat attack. An Ornaith. So, ooh, that was a major pillage there. So, what is Extra Life? Well, in brief, this time it will be brief in a nutshell. Extra Life is a way for us gamers to give back to our real-life communities. It's an extension. It's a fundraising part of the Children's Miracle Network. You might be familiar with the Children's Miracle Network via the balloons. You can see sort of the new stylized balloon that Children's Miracle Network has up there. And basically that's what it is. Children's Miracle Network is a network of hospitals all across North America, Canada, United States, and Puerto Rico that treat, obviously, children. They treat children with all sorts of ailments, diseases, cancer, birth defects, serious injuries, serious illness, regardless of the family's ability to pay for that treatment. So this is why Children's Medical Network and things like Extra Life are so important, because these hospitals wouldn't be able to operate without the funds that we as gamers raise for these hospitals. So my participant page is down there, and you can see my current goal with how much I've raised for my hospital, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, right now. So over halfway there. I'm hoping to reach $200 by the end of the month here, even sooner than that. Hey, I'd like to do it by the end of the week. So that's why I'm coming out. I'm playing games for kids. I'm being a real-life hero for children. 100% of the money raised by Extra Life goes directly to the hospital. So Extra Life doesn't get it. The gamers don't get it. We take none of this. We're only doing this because we want to help our hospitals. We want to help the children that our hospitals are treating get the best care possible. And I think any parent can sympathize with that. No parent really wants to get a diagnosis that requires their child to get treatment at a hospital. So that's partly one of the reasons why I've been so passionate about doing this for the last 4 years. Extra Life has been around for 8 years now. To date has raised over $22 million. Over $22 million raised. So that's great. Let's keep it up. I've got my little contribution for that. But again, 100% of what we raise, what is donated through our participant pages here, goes to the hospitals. 100%. So we're not doing this for the money. We're doing this for the feel goods, basically, to do our part for society at the end of the day. So please, 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 as I mentioned at the top of the show here, when we just got started, 100 Days of Gaming. That's one of the features that we do here in Extra Life, are us participants. There's a group of us that get together and play games for at least 1 hour a day for 100 straight days, which leads up into our 24-hour main event, which is November 5th and 6th this year. I will be starting my marathon on November 4th. Excellent. So we'll let that run. So like I said, I'll be starting my marathon on November 4th. Playing games, talking about Extra Life, and hoping that people enjoy what I'm doing enough and feel sympathetic enough to the children in need to donate some money. And that's essentially what it is. That's 100 days. So we started back in July. We're 47 days into it. So we're almost halfway through. 100 Days of Gaming. And as a part of that, I've started this little initiative called $1 at a time. That's what the Children's Miracle Network is known for. Those little balloons, donating $1. Things like Miracle Treat Day, donating where Dairy Queen donates $1 from every Blizzard sold on a specific day. Your local businesses like my Sam's Club had a table set up with candy and snacks. You pay $1, you get a piece of candy. That $1 goes directly to the hospital fundraising. So $1 at a time. Since 1983, the Children's Miracle Network has raised over $5 billion in pretty much just that way, $1 at a time. So that's what I'm doing here. As part of 100 Days of Gaming, as a part of Extra Life, I want this initiative $1 at a time. So what can we as gamers offer you? What incentive can we say to you, the viewer out there, to say, hey, support us, support the children by donating just $1, just $1. That's not really a lot to ask for, even in today's economies and stuff like that. Your cup of coffee in the morning. That's all it is, really. So what can we offer you? Well, we're offering you a little bit of entertainment here, I think. Boop, boop, boop. Excellent. Boop, boop, boop. People donate, when people donate to the balloons, they can write their name on it or write a little message. Well, that's sort of what we do at Extra Life. You can donate anonymously. It's all safe and secure. Oh, you doing all right, baby? Uh-oh. You okay? Uh-oh, the little one's getting sick. You okay, sweetheart? We'll get you cleaned up real quick. You okay? I know. You feeling all right? It's okay. We'll get you cleaned up. Ooh. Hold on, let me help you get cleaned up here. All right, the little one's getting sick again. She's feeling under the weather this morning, so I'm going to take a quick little break here. We'll keep the stream running, but we got to go take care of the little one. So we saw that. We'll go boom, 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 and then we'll get back to what's going on here. So let's watch some of the peaceful action there. Be right back. All right, we got her taken care of a little bit better now. Yeah, okay. A little bit of an upset stomach this morning. Okay, so where were we? Yes, talking about the $1 at a time initiative. So as I was saying, when people donate $1 to those balloons, they get their name on it. They, they can write a little message, whatever they want to do with that balloon, and that's what they get for their $1. So, again, we do pretty much the same thing here. When you donate to a gamer of your choice, you have the option to donate anonymously. It's all safe and secure, but you can donate anonymously. But you can also, of course, write a little message or whatever. The same thing with the balloons. But even more than that, what we're doing here with Extra Life, if you're donating to game, particularly if you're donating to a streamer, or even if you're not donating to a streamer, if you're donating to one of your friends who's playing games, stuff like that, you're playing games with it, you're having a bit of entertainment. For 100 Days of Gaming, we've got an hour of entertainment here. So if you like what I'm doing, if you're being even slightly entertained, I would encourage you to donate $1 right here through my participant page. Hopefully I'm worth at least $1, or at least my hospital. My entertainment is worth you giving my hospital at least $1. I would at least like to think so here. So please make a donation. It's cheaper than a movie when you think about it. A 2-hour movie, you're paying at minimum $7. It's been a while since I've been to a movie, so last time the matinee prices were $7. That's $3.50 an hour. I'm a third of that. We're right here on 100 Days of Gaming. We're a third of that price for an hour. Hopefully, it's plus it's going to a good cause at the end of the day. So that's all I'm asking for, is just $1 at a time from anyone. Really? That was entertaining, wasn't it? But anyway, just $1 at a time from anyone watching this video who likes this video, who enjoys watching this video. That's all I'm asking for. Just $1 for this hour thereabouts, give or take a few minutes. please, please, again, you know, it's all at the end of the day for a good cause. It's helping, you know, a sick child out there somewhere, you know, get the care they need. And sometimes, you know, it's life-saving care in many instances. Okay, let's get on with this. So let's go. Your parish attacks Bildalar. So what's going on with Bildalar? So this is Fludier. So we were successful. Probably just a flag raid because there was no gold. It looks like it's just all flag raidings here. Let's see where view target. Can I show on map? Ah, attacks caustic. Ah, so Fludier is attacking caustic. Boular. Okay. So it looks like House 19 is not liking House 9 at the moment. House 9 caustic. They're a little bit of problems, so they're taking flags from caustic. Wow, he's got 31 flags too. Interesting. So anything else, or was it all just? Yeah, it looks like it was all just flag raids there for the most part. Okay, so that's that. That's what that is all about. So let's see what else we got here. Player attacks your parish. Princeton attacks New Haven. Okay. Ooh, gold raid against us there. So originally today, for day 47, I was going to do another video, or another game. I wasn't sure, I hadn't exactly planned out what game quite yet. Not really sure what I was going to play, but turns out, of course, with this action going on in global conflict, and of course, we got some action going on USA 3 as well. I'm going to have to do, I'm probably going to do a recording today for Wednesday, since I can't stream on Wednesday. That'll be very, very interesting to show there. So, wanted to get a few different games in there, but of course, seems there's always a wee bit of action that pops up somewhere. It's where we got to. It just makes sense to do a video, a day of Stronghold Kingdoms again. Really, our mainstay, along with Guild Wars. Parish attacks a rat. Parish attacks a wolf flare. Parish attacks parish. Oh yes, so we saw that. That's what that was all about. So yes, Fludier attacks some nice-sized wolf flares there. We've attacked some bigger ones on USA 2. So whenever we get around to doing USA 2, this was actually going to, if I was going to do Stronghold Kingdoms today, it was going to be USA 2. But plans change, plans change. Doing okay? Yeah, there's my smile. Oh, there's my smile. I see ya. I see you. Excellent. How about this one? Another. We'll speed this one up a little bit, because we do have a lot of battles to take a look at here today. Not going to get too much else done, I think. I was sort of still tempted to see if I can pop into Island Warfare to clear out some reports there, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So let's save Island Warfare for another day in the future. It's actually sort of quiet over on Island Warfare for the time being. Just the general stuff, so we'll just stick with some of the interesting happenings here. some of the different things here, but I do want to take a look at a few things here. Attacks the rat, enemy arrives, some more wolf flares there. Oh, that's a small one, that's no biggie. That's a small one, that's another no biggie. Oh, mustaches, cheese. Cheese. Cheese we don't need. Okay, so we're good. So that gets us all caught up here. So just bandit camp. So let's take a look at what's this wolf flare. Oh, small one. Don't need to see that one. So let's take a look at Fludier attacking a rat's castle. And it wins! Excellent! Let me do this too while we're running. Just my notes for this video for when I do the highlight and upload it to the YouTubes. So you can catch me right here every day. Well, almost every day. Like I said, there'll be a couple of days where there are a couple days a week usually where I actually can't stream. So I'll usually do a video ahead of time that I can upload to YouTube for that particular day. I can't stream for 100 Days of Gaming, but for the most part, pretty much every day here, right here on the BJ Weiler channel, doing Extra Life and 100 Days of Gaming. You can also catch me on Twitch at Real Millennium Group right there. If you go to Twitch and look for a Real Millennium Group, or of course, you know, I've got right down in the channel description and information there. The links, the necessary links, not only to this, but for the Extra Life for Kids Twitch channel as well, which I stream on Sundays from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, so you can catch me doing that as well, doing what we're doing right here, right now. And of course on YouTube, Real Millennium Group, where you'll see uploads of all the videos that I live stream as well. Okay, so let's see what our parish has done against some bandit camps here. We'll speed these up, because we've seen bandit camp attacks in the past, but just out of curiosity to see if anything worthy of note here, or if it's like that one, just standard fare. Anything unusual? Oh, it's unusual using a catapults. Catapult's not really necessary against, you know, small bandit camps such as this. Oh, that looks to be a sizable one there. Oh, lost 9 catapults too. That's why catapults tend to be a little expensive. Not really, for the most part, worth the effort for taking down, the little honor you get for taking down a bandit camp. Plus bandit camps only give you -5 honor regardless of the size of the camp. Well, at least, you know, it's... Oh, okay, that was New Haven. What was this? Okay, this is New Haven attacking... And Fludier. Okay, so which one is this? Fludier. Back to Fludier. Right in. So, okay, so those are the bandit camps. Now let's get on with the meat and bones here today. The meat and bones. So, oh, you know what? Let's go. Traveler's Way for a player attacked Traveler's Way. Traveler's Way's Parish for a gold raider. Let's take a look at that. Moi to Nancy, eh? Do they get to the keep? Oh, that's right. Yep, they get into the keep. So that was probably a flag raid as well. Oh, the tunnel's right under there. Close. Okay. You know what? Did I get my free card? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. I don't recall what that was now. I don't even recall if I read out the description of it in the video. Oh well. A church? What's a church? Alright, so that was that. No, we haven't looked at that yet. I need to do this. Thank you. Okay. So first things first, let's do the quickie ones here. So this was Zack Sparrow. It was located here. As you can see, our troops are just 8 minutes away. That's his only village, so he attacked TravelersWay right there, who was so kind enough to join the parish to hopefully keep us, to have enough members in our faction. Yeah, joined our faction to hopefully keep enough members in our faction to remain in the house. Unfortunately, of course, you know, that is not to be at the moment, but it was, hey, it was lasted long enough to for our members to at least top off the King's Kin achievement here, which is this is diamond level, and that is be a member of a house that controls more than one country, which lots of countries here, lots of countries. And of course, when I joined Blacklist, when we were members of House 2, we already had a couple of countries, so I already had that knocked off, but TravelersWay informed me that she, shortly after joining, when we got back into House 7, she was able to get diamond level on that as well, so that's good news there, good news. But in the meantime, so that's what's going on over there. Let's see what the result of this attack was. Of course, TravelersWay is still around, so she was able to successfully defend and got 12,800 honor for that. But this was a capture, so this rogue guy here was attempting to capture her village. So tunnelers there keeping the archers busy for a bit, which helped. There's the captain just hanging out there. Oh, the captain is going forward now. So I think the captain is dead, so that means regardless of what happens now, with the captain dead, the capture would not succeed. Drifting off to sleep again, good. Get your rest there, baby. It'll help you in the long run. Excellent. So that be that. Let's see where we're at here. You know what? I did on the curiosity. Let me see. I don't think I can ransack yet, can I? Nope. Dang it. I don't have ransacking research. So I was thinking about trying to ransack him, but I need to research that. And that's not what we have in the plans for research at this point in time. So we'll just harass him there a bit until it's time to send a captain out to raise him, giving him the option of either leaving Iceland or being reset, which means we're going to raise his village to the ground. Destroy it at some point. So this was our first attack against him. This is just going to be a quick thing here to see how well the defenses are. So basically, as you can see, it was just it's an immediate in and out. So this attack that we've got going on now is going to take a little bit longer. So let's go back here. So let's yes. So we'll take a look at that again because it was so quick. And unfortunately, there's no super slow mode. So boom, as soon as we cross the white line, bang, that was it. Over and done with. So we did find out where the tunnel was. So that was good news there. So while we're waiting for this final attack, or our second attack to hit here in a couple of minutes, just less than a couple of minutes, let's take a look at why. Oh, okay, so Caustic was attacking our parish as well. So let's take a look at that. So we defended against this attack from him. So he didn't even get a report from that, as you can see. Report unavailable to attacker. Yes, it was. He has to clear out this bar completely, so he didn't even get a report from that attack. Let's see what this one is. Again, another defender winning. Sent more troops this time, so he probably will get a report out of this one. Yep, so he did get a report from that one. There's a gold raid. Yes, successfully defended against that. And in between that, he decided to attack me as well, in between those attacks. Oh, good. Which we will review in just a moment. Let's take a look at what our result here is. Successfully attacked, so we only lost 3 pikemen and 13 archers that time. So we got no resources out of that, that's okay. So let's take a look at how quick this was. Pillage. Boom. So he has completed the moat there, as you can see. So there we go with that. So now we have the long wait for our troops to return. And then we'll send out another attack. Perhaps we'll pillage his stockpile or something this time around. In the meantime, let's rebuild up the... Oh, that's our 8th. We need to re-recruit here. Boop, 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 boop. Doop, 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 doop. So let's turn these guys on. And we can turn these guys off. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, we want to go here, so we can do that. There we go. Excellent. Do 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 do. Alright, so there we go with that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that is pretty much that. So let's see, let's finish this off here with Caustic 81 attacking us. So we got 15, so wow, that's a nice stop there, isn't it? Indeed, let's take a look. So he did this blind as well, so he didn't send a scout after me. So he just happened to pick the right side to attack, which by default most people will attack the front door. So this is basically, this is what is known as a breaker attack. Essentially it's an attack that's sent out to break down the walls and towers and try to make as much room, free and open space directly towards the keep as possible for the captain to come in and either raise or capture. Basically, I think it's pretty much a war of attrition here. Excellent. So stop that there. Okay, so we're not going to bother that because we're going to go right into this. So generally the breakers are sent along with the captain. The captain's a little bit slower, so the breakers will be sent ahead of time, but they should all usually be coordinated to attack within moments of each other. So this attack obviously was sent out as well. Oh wow, he sent 2 captains. Let's see what this was all about here. So yep, it was an attempt to raise my village. So nothing else. Yep. So there's one captain there, the little green bar, and the other one is there. It looks like he's just interested in destroying villages. Now that's a captain's tactic, which heals troops over time, hence the little plus marks. This will be the first captain to go down, and is he down? Nope, there he goes. He goes down. Now the second one is making his way in. Goes out his heel. And he's going to go down shortly. Okay, he's being attacked now, and down he goes. And so, regardless of what happens now, the raise would fail. You have to have at least one captain alive when the enemy reaches the center of the keep, right in here, the center of the keep. So, it doesn't have to be the captain, but any enemy troop that reaches the center of the keep, you must have one captain alive somewhere on the map in order for the attack to be successful, whether it be a raise or a capture. Now that the captain is dead, doesn't matter if the whole army reaches the keep, it would be a failed attack. Hi, sweetie. Oh, getting sick again? Alrighty. We'll wrap it up here then. I was going to pop into Island Warfare, but there's the pumpkin getting sick again. It's okay. It's alright. Here, lean over. Lean over. There we go. That's it. It's okay. I know, sweetie. Okay, so I'm going to make this short and quick and say thank you everyone for watching. Hello. This day 47 of 100 days of gaming. Again, please, just $1 at a time. $1 at a time. Help out a C&M hospital. Help out a child in need. Please, please, please. I think this form of entertainment for an hour is at least worth, $1. Anyone who watches this video, please. So give it a thumbs up, give a like, give $1. That's all it takes. $1 at a time. We can do a lot with $1 at a time. So in the meantime, we gotta go take care of the little one. She's definitely not feeling well. So we're gonna spend some family time the rest of the day taking care of her, making sure she's okay. Fortunate enough not to require the services of a C&M hospital. Just a bit of a bellyache here. But I'm glad that, things like Extra Life and CMN are around for these children's hospitals, just in case. You never know. Never know. But at least they're there thanks to the efforts of Extra Life, my fellow gamers, and of course you out there watching this video and donating that money directly to the hospital. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is BJ Waller saying thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you in game.